Greetings everyone, what is up with me again, Tam Prime 1 with another video review. If you're on this video review, we're taking a look at Jiang Black Apple Thunder Leader based off of the MPM Optimus Prime figure, and I must say this about him. As soon as I had gotten this guy on in, I instantly fell in love with him because this guy, he definitely has a far better transformation, and I know you guys see this right here. I'll have to say this, like, as soon as I noticed, I guess, as soon as I was transforming him, I thought this would align with this right here, but, whenever the fourth party company decided to make this guy right here, they accidentally put on the same thing for this guy right here, and I'll be honest, I did try to undo the pin to rotate it around, but this thing broke off, so I used some glue on him to really just try to fix him up as much as possible. And quite frankly, this is the best I could do with him right here. This is the best I can do with that one little piece right there. So my apologies right there. I'm thinking if I have to, if at all possible, since he's next one, possible to if I can find a new one, if at all possible, I'll just try and get myself a brand new one. Or I'll just stick with this guy right here. Besides that, they definitely did a really fantastic job, especially with all the new stuff on here. Why does this thing not feel like it's tabbing in the phone? Kind of is. These things right here, these things can pretty much easily fall out of place because, like, I want to show you this right here. They did a great job with the tiniest of detailing right here, like with how the Marvel Cinematic Universe movies are, like this day and age. They definitely did a great job with this small amount of detailing right here, because like right here you can see these these three little bits right here that are holding this in place. This definitely gives it more of a movie accurate look. Jiang Black Apple did a fantastic job. This gives him a brand new meaning for MPM, because like with what Jiang Black Apple did it's phenomenal. I love it. They did a really amazing job. As soon as I saw, like, I think Swift Transform had this guy along with MGO, and I think a few others have this guy as well. So yeah, they managed to grab him on up. I did not know about him until much later on. Kind of forgot about him for a while until I decided to try and buy him on up. But yeah, taking a look at this guy right here, you can definitely see my cell phone in the chrome on this guy right here. You can definitely see myself in the chrome right there a good bit. And also you can see the little grill right here, very nicely down the grill, and right there would be the Autobot symbol. Beautiful job with the lights right here, especially with the little blue lights down here. Give it a movie-esque look very nicely. And I love how these little dots right here are mirrored right there. And also I love how they have the little detailed on the blue lights right there, as well as, please focus, thank you, also the detailing right there on the little air filter. Beautifully done. And also, if you're wondering, this side is supposed to look like this side right here, but they just gave this side the same thing. But also, I'll mention this, like, one of the key issues with him is, like, down here, it's kind of hard to, yeah, it's a pretty big area. It's a pretty big slot right there with a couple of tabs right there. It's supposed to, like, tap into place right there. It can, but it will come on out sometimes. I also have the same issue on this side right here. Just trying to push it on in. I think I might have gotten it a bit. Giving this guy in a completely constant alignment, it's just really hard to do for this guy right here, for Thunder Leader. But amazing job. And also, I will have to note this as well. As soon as I got him in, let's see, I'm gonna try to put this. As soon as I began to try to transform and whatnot, let's see if I can find that one little spot. Aha, I think it's right about. No, that's not it right there. Wherever that spot is, there's like a little broken. Oh, there it is. Like a little broken piece right there, just a tiny area. I'll admit, like, this one little spot somehow broke. I'm not for sure how that even happened. Might have been like during the shipment process or something. But yeah, that one little area right here broke off. But I'm not too worried about it. I'm not too worried because, like, look at how beautiful this thing is. Look how amazing they did this guy right here. They did this guy some justice. And also, look at this. The tanks are big enough to hold his guns. And also, speaking of guns, I am also going to be showing his Energon swords. His Energon swords. Brand spanking new Energon swords. I'm not trying to brand spanking new, but you all get the whole gist right there. Yeah, they definitely did an amazing job, and these can store underneath him, like same place as MPM Optimus Prime, I think. These should store up underneath here. Okay, I thought these would have had the tabs on them. I guess I really had to keep a tab on this guy. Okay, what the heck? You see, there's supposed to be like some type of storage down here in his vehicle mode. Like, I'm surprised, like, unless of course these not on up. These should be the right ones. These should actually be the right ones, unless of course I grabbed up the wrong ones somehow, because like, he does have the same energon swords, but I'm wondering if I managed to grab up the right ones or not, because like, it doesn't look like they store under here. Well, I don't think they would store under there at all. I'm looking at, oh no, I don't think they would at all, because like, of how the under part of him is down here. You can definitely see how the under part of him is. It's like, goes right onto the table right there. So yeah, I'm not for sure if his energon swords can store underneath his vehicle mode at all, but we'll find out if those are the accurate energon swords. I'll admit, these kind of do look like they would belong on my MPM Optimus Prime figure, but then again, these don't have the tabs on them for his energon swords. But yeah, and also check out his little mirrors right here. His little mirrors, brilliantly done, brilliantly done. I do wish that Jiang Black Apple was still around, because quite frankly, I would have loved to have gotten like a more official version of Thunder Leader, because like, well, quite frankly, this one is really amazing. I'll admit, it's really amazing. But I do feel, but like, whenever I did get him, well, I'm just really glad I got this guy. I'm really glad. I just wish that Jiang Black Apple was still around to create even more stuff like this. Although I will admit, like, they were just I found out like a while back that they were beginning to make an upscaled version of Off-Road Bumblebee, which I feel like that would have been a really lazy way to make him. What the heck? I think I just noticed something right there in the front of his vehicle mode. Like, it looks like a little tab that goes into a little slot up here, but I strongly doubt that right there. Strongly doubt that. But yeah, they definitely did a really fantastic job. Loving the details, loving the molded details right here, and the little I'm just calling these mud guards right now, just little mud guards. Also, you can see right here the little weapons. These are contained inside of the gas tanks right there. Love how they did that part. Really brilliant job, Jiang Black Apple. Really brilliantly done. So Hasbro, I would like for Hasbro to take like I would like for Hasbro to take like a page from Jiang Black Apple and just remake. Like if they ever make a Revenge of the Fallen version along with Dark and Moon version, for them to take a page from Jiang Black Apple to make it like this right here, make it like this, very much more movie accurate. So incredibly, brilliantly well done. Love the little flame detailing right there. They have and also take this on out right here. Like, you can see like little tabs that go into little slots right down there. They focus on so much of the detailing right here. It's not even funny. They also kept it to where he has his little wheels. He has the little wheels, all four of his wheels right there. And also two of his wheels up here as well. But most importantly, all four of his wheels right here to give him more of a realistic look from the movies. Because like, he does have like four wheels, so they do give off these do give off the imitation of four wheels right back here. Also, very nicely done right here. I do wish that they would have give him like some blue right here, maybe, if possible. Not for sure, but yeah, brilliantly done, Jiang Black Apple. Brilliantly done. Like, this guy right here, he's definitely worth grabbing on up. He's definitely worth it all. Love all that you see right here. I love all that you see. And also definitely nicely done right there with the little colors. However, I will say this. There are some limitations to what Jiang Black Apple can do and can't, for example, let's see if I can remember. I can't fully remember off the top of my head. But Yeah, I can't remember off the top of my head about one of the errors about this guy, but they definitely did like a bang up. Oh yeah, that's right. One of the things I will note right here about Jiang Black Apple is that I think that they could have made it to where in the back right here would have been more movie accurate to just make it to where his feet were in here instead of down here. Like, I understand that they wanted to keep the feet down here and make it much more simplistic for the transformation, especially from how Optimus Prime is supposed to transform. But in the movies, as I remember, like, I think his like legs or his feet are like back in here somewhere, but then again they randomly have him transform every single time to where a little trailer hitch goes up onto his back, and these little things go into his back as well. So yeah, some limitations that they have, some limitations, but what the hey, at least this guy is far more movie accurate with his look compared to the other one. So yeah, loving this guy right here, loving this guy. And also, they definitely did give him some extra transformation detailing as well, like some extra gimmicks and whatnot. Transformation sequence still the same, but they added quite a few new features. They added quite a few new features onto him. So yeah. And also he can roll, but his wheels back here are a bit hard to roll. They are pretty hard to roll, but his front ones can roll, but these right here are pretty hard. I think that's because like either this table's wooden or it's because like these things, well, I think it's because like these things are a bit stiff back here or something. Not for sure. But yeah, other than that, they definitely did like a spontaneously amazing job. And also, right in here, well, not right in there, but also, guys, something that I did not take out of the packaging. Show you all real fast. But I will go and take this on out right here, if at all possible. Hang on for a second, I just have to do this off camera. And I'm going to grab up one of them. I just had to clip my nails. Didn't I? Yes, I did. Hang on for a second. Oh boy, I know I should have done this much earlier. Okay, there's this little movie matrix. Does come with that, and also this looks like it could come out a little bit easier. A different headpiece and a little bit of tape that comes along with it. Be a little headpiece right there. Come on, focus. Excuse me. Sorry, I had to drop that thing right there. Come on, focus in on it. Thank you. So yeah, a little extra headpiece right there. A little extra faceplate, actually. So yeah. Really amazing job, Really amazing job, Jiang Black Apple. I'm tired. My mind is also on Fantoppy right now because of Xload and whatnot. But yeah, love what they did. Yeah, these things are a little bit tricky to keep in. And besides all that, once I begin transforming him, you're going to see all the amazing gimmicks and features they did. I know you guys have probably seen it with MGO and also with probably Prime vs. Prime, along with what's that other one called? I forget what that other one was called. Swift Transform, like Swift Transform also did this, I think. But yeah, they did. They actually, or I think it was a different one, but like a YouTube channel, I think they did stop motion animation on this guy. But yeah, I know they all did that right there, but I'm going to show you all as well what they did. But first things first, some comparisons is with Bumblebee, Ratchet, along with my busted up version of Ironhide. So yeah, you guys can see how well they stack with him. Also, I almost forgot him. Almost forgot this one guy right here. Jazz! Check him on out right there. Check him on out. So yeah, you got that right there. Also, I'm going to put it in what? This guy gave me a heck of a time to try and transform him, so I'm just going to put him on the screen as he is. he's been fighting me. He's been fighting me, and I will admit this. I did wrangle him up a bit. And I threw him against the wall because he is literally fighting me because like I'm trying to transform him into his vehicle mode. So I threw him against the wall. Little light came on out. His little bumper came off. So I wrangled him as well because he was like I just wrangled him a bit. And this piece broke off right here. I'll see if I can fix that right there. But yeah, he was pissing me. Oh man, he was pissing me off. Like yesterday, last night, and today, he is fighting me for some odd reason. If I have to, I'll just go online and get myself a new one and just break this one because I don't know what's up with this guy right here. I have no idea. And also, here is, I know I didn't do a video review on him, but my other figure, he's still needs some work on him. He still needs a good bit of work on him. MPM Nemesis, so you guys can get a good comparison right there. So yeah, there we go. Also, last but not least, the original MPM Optimus Prime. See how that is right there within his vehicle mode. So yeah. Yeah, for a second, we'll do a little back shot. You see right there, improvement. An improvement. Hasbro, take a page from them, please, please. For the sake of our sanity, please. For my sanity. Also, I'm going to show you all the top of the vehicle mode as well. Yeah, you guys can see that right there. Also, these are more widened on out, and these are more compressed, and there's a bit more flames on him than there are on him. I think he is just the right amount compared to him. Yeah, you have that right there. And that. Sorry about that. Gonna move a few little things away for the time being, so we can go ahead and transform this guy into his robot mode. Oh boy. He has a bit of a complicated transformation, I'll admit. So let's go ahead and do this real fast. Now, transformation is fairly simple. It's still the same thing, but some changes. First things first. Okay, first things. Okay, right back here. This is also a bit difficult to do. Let's go ahead, untap that right there. Untap all of this. Untap, bring that on, swing that out. Swing this on out right here. Well, can't really swing that on up because that thing's already tapped into place right there. That was what we want to do is go ahead and untap this right here if possible. Come on. Now let's go ahead and try and untap all this right here. There we go. There we go. Now let's go ahead and bring this on out right here. If we possibly can. If we possibly can. Now, what we're going to do is take this, swing it on up. That will fall down a bit. Swing this on up, fold that on in right there. Come on. Wait. Okay, let's just go and fold that on back. There it goes. There it goes. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to take this little piece right here, swing it back here, right to there. There we go. It'll stay right there, angled like that. This little weapon will come right on out. There we go. Same on this side, but this side is going to be a bit more complicated. Just a bit more complicated. And I'm also going to go ahead and push this on down right here because of this process right here. How this process will work. What I want to do is go ahead. This is definitely a little bit more complicated, but I'll tap all that right there. Rotate that, fold that on up, fold that on in, fold that on over. Here we go. I'll take this piece right here. Just take this piece, pull it on out. There we go. This will align up with this in order for this to slide up into there. Now, what you want to do is rotate this on back, bring it around, angle it back that way, like that right there. I'll take care of the other smokestack relatively soon. Now, go ahead. There we go. Bring that on down, untap that. Untap this right here. Also, this will go. Also, there's a little piece on here. There we go. Okay, this is that does not want that. Very simple. I just give it an easier push, and it's only just push on out. After I loosen it. Now this one a little bit right here on the end. It does go into here. There's a little hole right there for this one little piece to go into. So yeah, there you go. Then we're off onto the side. Now what we're going to do right here is this. We're going to go ahead and rotate these things on back right here. Turn around. Untap this from right here. Here we go. We are. Now go ahead, untap his legs. If at all possible, because like I'll admit, these little extra gimmicks do get in the way sometimes. Just go ahead, rotate this on down, because like he has this on a hinge now since he has been given some completely brand new molds. Untap his legs right here as well. There it goes. There it goes. Whew, boy. Yeah, he's a bit. Oh man, he's pretty difficult. Also, I forgot. Like, yeah, these. There's a couple of tabs right here that go into these two little slots right there. If you guys can see them. I'm going to go ahead and form up his feet. Let's go ahead, bring this on back. Now, there's nothing that will go into there this time because they removed that entirely. Let's go ahead and rotate this on in, rotate this. I think this is supposed to, is this thing supposed to rotate? Or I think that's just, no wait, you're supposed to untab it? Yeah, you're supposed to untab it. Oh boy, yeah, they definitely changed up a good bit. Fold open the feet right here. Take this thing, unclip it, rotate it on down and around. Now, I'll have to say this. I've been having some difficulties with these things right here to keep them on in. You need like eyeglass screwdrivers for this thing right here. Because hang on for a second. I'll show you with the other foot relatively soon. Just go ahead and rotate this right on right here. Yep, you see, I've been having some issues with that right there. Because like right here, right here, you need like eyeglass screwdrivers. I have like my smallest, like I use a flathead in order for me to get that thing put on in there properly. Now, take this thing right here. This thing will rotate on over. Little slot, little tab goes in a little slot right there. So it'll tap into place properly. Same thing with this side right here, but it's on the reverse part right here. It's on the lower part. So, because like these two right here, little hole, tab. Same thing on this side right here, but it's in the reverse scenario. So take these two things right here, rotate them on down. I love this little mechanic right here. There we go. There we have it. Now go ahead. Rotate this, run down right here, and just tap his foot in. I think it's already in now. Oh, no, nope, not yet. So far, so good. Now, this thing is actually supposed to come on out. Oh boy, you're fighting me, aren't you? It's fighting me. That or it's supposed to stay like that. I'm just going to leave it like that right there. I'll go ahead, open this little panel up over here on the side. Take this, push it on in. Right there we go. Wait, rotate this, bring this on up right here. Or, oh wait, yeah, bring this on down. This is supposed to, okay, yeah, I'm right on the money on this one. This is supposed to, hang on for a second. Okay. I think it's almost out. I think it's almost out. Hang on. Oh, jeez. Okay, all right. Okay, I got this part on out right here. I think you're supposed to pull that on out right there. So there we go. That did not want to come out at all. These things, some of these figures just want to fight you for some odd reason. Speaking about you, Bumblebee. Go ahead and tab his foot into place. There we go. Which is possible. Now, right here on this foot, open up the toes. Take this piece right here, rotate it down, rotate it, rotate this piece right here around, bring this on up right here, and this will actually, this is supposed to, if I can, there we go. There we are. Now, rotate this on back, open this on up right here, and just, there we go. Okay, this one did not fight me as much as the other one did. So this one was much easier for me to handle. There we go. Sometimes in real life, you gotta take care of the harder things over the easier ones. There we go. Close that on up. Right there we go. And voila, there we go. And let's rotate this on up right here. Have that into place. There we go. Now this right here, I'm gonna try to show you all real fast. This little piece right here goes right there. It just rests right back there. This one right here, I'm just gonna glue it on this time. I should have glued it on prior. I thought I'd give it one more chance, but it decided to fall apart. So yeah, we have that. Now let's go ahead, take these front arms, and just try and transform him into his little upper torso. Now, this is also a little bit complicated because they changed up the transformation gimmick right here, especially right here. Go ahead. Well, first things first, you want to take these things, pull them on out. There we go. Now, take his little doors, bring them on out. A little bit, maybe. Now, I'm just going to take this. There we go. There we are. Yep. What you want to try and do is get this thing right here a good bit loose, if at all possible. Now these things, this is a difficult. I'll admit this part right here is a little. Oh yeah, that's right. This part down here. You gotta detach this to bring this on out. There we go. You see what I meant by that right there? It definitely changed up a good bit of it so far. I'm going to take this right here, separate it from right there, bring his arm on down. Now, this piece right here will remain like this. Now, before I put the matrix in here, I got first things first, I got to assemble this correctly. But right now, I'm going to take this thing right here. What you want to do is right here, rotate this. Now, this one little tab right here goes in that little groove area right there, but you want to bring this one up right here. You want to try and rotate it on up, swing it around, swing it like so, bring it on around. There we are. Now, and also this little tab right here will go into a little slot, and on the side right over here, I'll try to show you all. You might just be barely seeing it right there. It goes right there in that little slot. Just going to take this. Rotate this on up right here. Now rotate that around. Rotate that right there. Bring it around right there. There we go. Now what we want to do right here is this. Go ahead, take this one little piece right here. Rotate it around. Take this one little piece right here. Rotate it around. Take this piece right here. What I'm trying to do is, come on. It's a little bit tricky. It's kind of like Revenge of the Fallen gimmick right here. I think they took a page from the Revenge of the Fallen transformation mold. Oh no! Oh no! It broke off. It broke off. It broke off. Oh, I might just have to. Oh no! Oh, I definitely have to get myself a new one now, but I'm gonna try doing it with this one right here. Do not break! Okay, we'll try this real fast. So far, so good. Rotate this around. Yeah, I will admit that just made me a bit upset. That made me pretty upset right there. But yeah, that broke off. I don't know how that broke off, but here we go. Here we are. Rotate that around. There we go. That's much better. Just stay connected, please, unlike that last one. Now I know I have to get a new one as soon as I can. If I can. No. What I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this little assembly line up right here. Now, what I want to do is rotate his foot on down, rotate his legs on down right here. Take his little, take the back end of his vehicle mode. Rotate it on up. Swing it around. Back down. Rotate these things on down right here. Another little added gimmick right there. Now, what we want to do right here, rotate this on down. There we go. Now, what we want to do is, first things first, I gotta readjust my camera as much as possible. I gotta readjust it to where it's more up than down. Okay, come on. Hopefully I got as much as possible. There we go. Now, this right here is going to be a little bit difficult to do, I'll admit. There we go. Please right here. And I'll go ahead and take this thing right here. Rotate this on around. Rotate this or fold this around as well. Take this little piece right here, fold it on out. There we go. And just rotate this on up right here. These are pretty, my copy has some of them are pretty loose on it. Yeah, there we go. Hang on for a second. I think I did it wrong. Maybe. Hang on. I just did it a second. Hang on for a second. This thing is. Okay. I had to force that one back on in. Okay. Well, yeah. Okay, hang on for a second. I'm trying to figure. This thing is not wanting to make any sense with me right now. Right now, I'm going to go ahead and take these things right here. I'm going to take these things, rotate them on down. But first things first, let's go ahead and take the doors. Take these little bits right here. These are little faux door bits. There we go. Come on. Oh boy. I transformed you not to. Hang on for a second. This guy's on. There it goes. Sometimes they just want to fight with you. There we go. Fold that on in right there. Rotate this. Oh, first things first, let's go and rotate this whole assembly on in first. Then we'll rotate that up right there. Fold it on in right here. And there we go. There we are. There we go. Take this one little. Well, first things first. Try to angle it to where this thing can come on. No, first, there it goes. I had to force it on out right there. Take this one. I hate forcing the stuff on out, but sometimes you have to. There we go. R. Now that we got that taken care of with right there, right there's a little matrix chamber. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the little matrix and just take this on up right into here. Now I want to go ahead and take the matrix and put it in here for safekeeping. There we go. What you want to do is put this right in here. If it fits. Am I bringing that the right way? Hang on for a second. Okay, I'm just going to take it on out for the time being until I can get him further into his little robot mode. First things first is going to take his little mixture chamber, put it right back, push it back in there. Rotate these little bits around. There you go. Now, what you want to take this one? You want to take this whole assembly right here. Rotate it on downwards. These little bits of the size of his vehicle mode will go back here somehow. There it goes. There it goes. Now what you want to do is go ahead, take this thing right here, fold it on down. There we go, push it on in. But yeah, you can see, like, they added in some new transformation bits right there. I'm going to take this thing carefully, put it right there, because, like, that's what it's supposed to go to. Oh boy. Now, these little things right here were in the back of the vehicle mode, so what you want to do is take these things, swing around onto the side, and there we go, rotate that right there, and there we go. This thing will tab into place right, so there's a little slot. There you go. Now, this is a little bit of a complicated, I'll admit, this is a bit of a complicated area right here. Once I get this piece taken care of with, I might just take care of the other piece off camera. Hang on for a second. Get this, hang on, I'm gonna go ahead, pull this one out, fold it in half. And I had to, okay, I'm gonna have to kind of force this thing around. Did not know he was gonna give me this much trouble. There it goes. There we go. Just go and tap that right into, there we go. Pull this one out as well. You want to pull this little bit on out right here. Rotate this. Rotate that around right there. Rotate this on around right here. I'll line it up correctly and just, there we go, tap it into place right there. Now what we're going to do is try to close that foot down there. Now what we have to do right here is plain and simple. Plain and simple. Now, well, kind of simple-ish. You have to make sure you make it to where these things will go to the back. There's robot mode. Like so. If at all possible. This little part right here is very complicated. Okay, what you want to do is you want to make it to where, there we go. I think that'll do it right there. Now, when Jiang and Black Apple made this right here, they definitely knew what they were doing. Whew. Sometimes you forget how complicated some things are until you redo them. There you go. They have it. I'll admit this, like, this is pretty complicated. Now, make sure that remains right back there. Also, I don't think that actually broke off. I think all I have to do is just re-screw that back on there later on. So I'll see what I can do about that piece right there. Now what we want to do right here is oh boy, even I'll admit that this is complicated even for me to do sometimes. Like look at how the engineering is done on this guy right here for Thunder Leader. Now there it goes. This is supposed to be, here, so this is not I don't think this is rotated. I'm not for sure if this thing is rotated correctly or not. Let me rotate this around again. Rotate this around like so. Aha, there it goes. There we go. Now all I have to do is the same thing with this one right here. Just rotate this on around like so. If I did it right, which I'm not for sure if I did it right or not. Now, I should have done it. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh! Well, first things first, let's go ahead and get this one little piece taken care of right here real fast. Just gotta line this up properly. Now the matrix does go into here somehow. Oh, come on. This matrix right here does go into there. There we go. I think I might have gotten it-ish. I'm just going to have to wing it at this point, if at all possible. Oh, and almost lost it. Almost lost it. Now, I'm going to just try this one more time. And I think I got it. I think I got it. I had to do it off screen. Now, let's go and take this, put it on here. Take this, rotate it down. Now rotate this little piece on right here out. Same thing with, okay, here for a second. Same thing with this one little piece right here, bring it on out as well. Now, oh yeah, oh, I forgot. But this thing I forgot, you have to slide it. You have to slide these things. These things are on sliders. That's one thing I forgot about. There's also another thing that they enhanced on him. You're supposed to get these things rotated in the right direction. And these things are supposed to remain on the inside. Like there's a couple of tabs. There's a couple of slots up in there. I'll show you all in a second once I can get the upper part of his body taken care of with right here. Go. You want to push this thing up into there. Take these little bits right here, rotate them on down, and push this thing on up into right here. There we go. So far, so good. Rotate this thing on up right here. Tab this into right here. Let me see if I did not get that. I did not get it properly. Hang on for a second. I just need to there we go. Readjusted it. Push on down a little bit further and just push. No, come on. Don't do that. Don't do that to me. Oh boy, I want to cut off the camera just to do it the right way. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, now I want to show you this right here. This will tab in right there. You go. And yep, I got this one correctly as well. This thing looks like it's about ready to pop on out. I'm just going to try to keep it on there as much as possible. Now this thing is aiming upwards. It's not supposed to aim upwards. Okay, you need to go. Let's go ahead. This needs to be mirrored with this one right here. It needs to be rotated this way. I say rotate it this way. Yeah, sometimes, yeah, these things. Come on. There it goes, kind of. Uh-oh. Hang on for a second. Let me rotate this around. There it goes. There it goes. There we go. Tab that into place right there. Rotate both the smokestacks. These are supposed to rotate. There, that one goes. This one, however, this one does not want to respond. However, Okay. Go ahead, take his arms, rotate them on up, bring this on around right here. Now, what you want to do is take this piece right here, slide it on up, fold this on down, fold this up against right here of his arm, if you possibly can. Wait, oh yeah, that's right. There's like this little bit right here. You're supposed to rotate this right on around, and this will tab right there. There you go. Same thing on this side right here. We're bringing the arm on down. What you want to do is bring this up right here. This they managed to put onto a hinge. Still you have to like maneuver it around a little bit. There we go. There you are right there. I'm going to take this right here, slide it on up, pull this on over. There we go. Slide that on right there, slide that on. Now rotate this thing on around right here. Have it right there. I'll say this, I almost have been in this full-fledged robot mode. There are just some areas that are just like that's right. That's right. This one little area right here. You have to make sure you have to rotate this. Like rotate this around right here. I have to move this. I have to adjust a few little things. There we go. There we are. There we go. That's all. Yeah, that's a lot better now. That's a lot better now. So there we have that. That's more in. Goes on down. There you are. The same thing on this side right here. You're supposed to like have it where this thing is supposed to be rotated inwards. There it goes. That's a lot easier now. That's a lot better. Now what you want to do is, there you go, push it on in, bring this on down right here, this on down. So far, so good. Well, what we want to do is try to tab it. Bring these on up right here to tab them on into place. And these are supposed to go back a bit further. Yeah, I'll admit, he's not easy to transform. That or I'm just losing my touch. I'll admit this, first time I tried to get this guy, I got the Black Mambo version instead. Now, I must say this, like he might be just a little bit mistransformed, but yeah, if I can just gotta try to there we go so far. Wow. Now for his wheels right here, you have to take his wheels, pull them on out, rotate them around. There we go. Same on this side right here, pull them out, rotate them around. Now the mechanic on these wheels, I'm going to have to show you all real fast. You have to push it in a very specific way. Just like, hang on for a second. There it goes. You see that right there? Those little bits are protruding outside the wheel right there. Just rotate that right there. It locks it into place. Same thing right here. You got to rotate this around. Rotate this around. Just got to get it precise. There we go. Rotate that back. There you are. Definitely gives a new meaning to like how he transforms in the film. There it goes. Rotate that back. And I gotta make sure the laptop is still active. I gotta plug in my phone after this. There it goes. Rotate that up, and there we go. And I'd say That's Wei Jiang, Thunder Leader, now in his robot mode, kind of. Ish. There we go. This side over here is not wanting to work with me. It is not wanting to work with me. Okay, if you want to be like Bumblebee, I can treat you like Bumblebee. Got to force it into place somehow. There it goes. There we go. So yeah, there is Wei Jiang, Thunder Leader, now in his robot mode. Okay, now that he's in his robot mode, I must say this. First things first, I've already transformed one of his little gas tanks into his little gun. Had to watch a video on it. It took me a bit of time to figure out how to do it. So I want to go ahead and transform one of his little weapons real fast. Now, what you want to do is very simple. Oh, kind of simple. You're going to go ahead and separate this right here. This will come on out right there. Take this one a little bit, separate from right here, rotate it around. And take this one a little bit right here, rotate it on down. Now rotate this on all the way, rotate this around a bit. Now I'll just take this piece right here, rotate it on up, fold it on up, rotate it on out, and rotate this around right here. There you go. Bring this one back on down. There you are. And what you want to do is take this thing right here and rotate this entire thing right here. I love the fact of how they made it to where this thing can form his gun like that. This is really, really nice of them to do. I love this little gimmick right here. There you go. Now, what you want to do is you want to make sure you can tap that into place right there. Rotate this around just enough. Hang on for a second. Let me just see if I can. There we go. So far, so good. Now, this is a bit tricky because there's a bit of a tab section on this gun somewhere. First things first, let's rotate this thing around right here. There you go. That way you can get this on out of the way. Right, there's a little tab mark right there. What you want to do is you want to make sure you can get this thing rotated into place properly. There you go. Rotate this on down. If I can find that little tab section right there. Yeah, because even on this has me a little bit confused sometimes. Where is it? Oh, there it is. There it is. There it is. Just had to rotate that on down properly, and we'll rotate it down the right way. There we go. We are, and now just take this one a little bit right here, swing this on out, rotate, swing this on out right here, fold this up against that right there. And what you want to do is you want to take this entire assembly, just rotate this right here, fold this on up right here. Now, you want to make sure you can get this into a proper alignment. If at all possible, come on. There it goes. There it goes. Got it. Had to really rotate it around right there. Now, what you want to do is you want to tap this into right here. To the end right there. There we go. Now what you want to do is tap this right into here. There we go. And there we are. There we have his little gun all set. And I must say this. It is amazing. I just love how they make Optimus's guns right here. I'm just going to go ahead, slide this back on up right here, tap this into place properly, if at all possible. There you go. Now what we want to do is bring up the. Now you can place it into where you can make it to where you put this gun into right here, and I think it has a little tap where it just. I think his hand just holds securely onto it. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh, it does. It does hold on securely onto it. So there we go. So far, so good. There you have it. You can hold on to it right there. It's a little bit loose. I can't fully remember how to get the fit in properly at all. But yeah, there we go. Love that right there. Love how that does that. Also, hit little Energon swords right here. Take a little Energon sword and just, let's see if I can do this correctly. I'm not for sure of how to do this because I never practiced with this right here. Oh, I think it goes right into maybe right into this here. Yeah, it's supposed to go into his. It's supposed to go in here somehow. Yeah, I don't really know how to put this little Energon blade in there, I'll admit. I have no idea how to do so. But you're supposed to put it in here somehow to where it like... You're supposed to put it in there somehow. I'm just not for sure how, but... Yeah, I just love the fact of what they did with Optimus Prime's gun right here. Very nicely done. Wei Jiang Black Apple, if you guys are still around, very nicely done. Love how these two guns were made. Love how these two guns were made. Now, this one's the one with the broken stack right here. This one's the one with the more secure stack. So, yeah, they definitely did a really fantastic job with these guns right here. Love the job that they did right here, especially with the little, like, you can definitely tell these have been fired. You can definitely tell these have been fired right here because of the paint that they applied right there, especially with the little gold trimmings right here. Very nicely done. A bit of battle damage right there on them. Fantastic work. That's one of the reasons why I wanted to grab this guy up badly. Because, yeah, you guys can definitely tell, like, they did a fantastic job with him overall, with all the details right here in this little mode, especially in the back right here, this one little back section. I want to see if I can fix this, if I possibly can or not. I will see about it. I will see about it. But I love this little bit right here with the wheels. Love that little bit right there. Although the only problem is once it's like this right here, you can't like, went the wrong way. That's the main problem right there. That's the main problem. Like, these won't spin anymore once they're secured in like that. These won't spin anymore once they're secured in like that. But yeah, looking at all the details on him, beautifully done, especially like right here at his little arm right there as well. Very nicely done with all the paint jobs and whatnot. I love what Wei Jiang Black Apple did. And also you can lift this one up, rotate this around, and rotate this piece on down right here if it will do so. Okay, we can have like the regular face Optimus. Sorry, we can have the no battle mask Optimus Prime. And I'll have to say this: I am not for sure. I think it's supposed to be like a replacement or a battle damage face for him. It's like a guess right there. But I'm not for sure. But yeah, you can definitely tell like with every little bit of detail on him right here. They did a fantastic job, especially with the little tanks right here, the gas tanks, as well as these little bits right here. They definitely focused in on so many areas. They remolded him a good bit to give him a more movie accurate look and transformation. And also you can kind of angle these a bit. I'm not for sure if they sacrificed. No, well, yeah, I think they did sacrifice those things right there because if these had ball joints on them, you'd be able to flex these on up if you wish to do so. I think, oh, you can. It's just I think this one's a little stiff, this one's a little less stiff. But yeah, they definitely did a fantastic job with him overall. I definitely do love all this right here. And he can pretty much move with his arm right here. You can move his arm right there and up and down. Bend the elbow right there. A little bit of a wrist swivel right here. Leg movement, forward and back. A bit of the tad bit of the splits right there. Bend the knee. So yeah, there we have it. Also, I will admit this. I just checked my phone's stuff. Like, it doesn't have that much memory left, so I'm just going to go ahead and try to wrap this on up right here as much as possible. But yeah, I just love the overall look and detailing on this guy right here. I will have to probably order myself a brand new one due to the issues I've been having with this one right here. But he's definitely well worth, if I can find one. If I can find one. Yeah, that's like next to impossible to find him right there. So, size comparison real fast. Here he is with Bumblebee. If I can get him, please just stand up. That's all I ask is for you to stand up. Hang on. There we go. There's Bumblebee. Here is Nemesis. Here is Jazz. Here is Ironhide. Ironhide will be coming real soon, along with Ratchet. So far, so good. Kind of coming them all in there. Gonna take Ratchet, put him off to the side, same with Jazz, Bumblebee, Nemesis, Ironhide, and here he is with the Bumblebee movie Bumblebee, from the MPM line. I'm just going to hold him up right here, see the comparison. Because you don't want to stand up either. None of my figures want to stand up when I do a video review on them. And last but not least, but the original MPM Prime, you can definitely see the major improvements compared from this guy to this guy. Oh yeah, definitely a lot of major improvements they made on him. A lot of major improvements. Especially on the sides. His arm right here. Shoulder panel right there. Wheels right here. Yeah, they definitely did that right there. Just this, and on the back right here. Definitely much better. Definitely much better. So yeah, you guys can see the improvements they made on this guy. So yeah, there you have it. So if you guys want to try and find him, he is next to impossible to find. Good luck to all of you out there that are trying to find him. Good luck to all of you, those of you out there trying to find him. And if you all have enjoyed this video, go ahead and hit the like button, subscribe to my YouTube channel, along with my other channels such as Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Discord, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Tumblr, Instagram, Discord, and so on. And also, everyone, happy Halloween, and I hope to see you all again real soon. Until next one, I'm Temper Mind. I'll be signing off right now. So, peace out.